Hello! Hello!
Wait, how come they get 2 super guns and
I will animate lip sync. Ooh, it's gonna be annoying. If it's too annoying, I can do something else, but that's it. It's G-Fish Face. Hello! Is the ice cream ready?
wait, how come they get
Where is the ice cream? Cat ice cream! We should do ice cream sauna!
Hey, Shnoop.
It's Isaac! Am I muted?
Coming at home.
I was muted! Like a not smart person. I will not say stupid.
I saw that, but I figured you were busy with something.
No,
Yeah,
I was
you're getting
just
some, like-
muted.
Good interview, by the way. I only caught the tail end of it, but it was good.
Well, thank you for coming to the tail end of that interview. How are you people doing?
All right. Picked up my paycheck today, and that was nice.
Nice.
Got a promotional shirt from work. That was also cool.
Shit about what?
A promotional shirt for Suicide Squad.
Nice.
Yeah.
I always.
You always think it's promoting. God damn it! It's not what it is at all.
I hear the first half. I'm like, oh no, what is this?
Promoting suicide. Oh no.
Like, what is your workplace doing? No,
Oh no!
That's not it at all.
this can't happen. Twitter would be ablaze.
It's like-
They
What's
would be
wrong?
ablaze.
What's wrong with these people?
Right.
It's like back when I
was
worked
a-
in summer camp. So we always had this week in the summer that was the week of, like, I'm gonna try to translate that, was like drowning prevention, right?
Mm,
But we all,
mhm.
but you know, when you work there for 10 years, like, we got used to it, and we would always call it the week of drowning. Like,
No.
as if we were like, it sounded as if we were celebrating the fact of drowning.
Yay!
Oh my
Just
god.
let the water fill your lungs. It'll be all right.
For those who speak French, like, we would say, c'est la semaine de la noyade. No, it's the semaine de la prévention de la noyade. Pas la semaine de la noyade.
Oh no!
Oh my god, yeah.
It was a good movie though, Shnoop.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, you had the early
Yeah,
screening.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. Super violent, but I enjoyed it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna watch it then. My poor
No.
Yeah, it leans into the R rating for the violence.
At a certain point, it just becomes sort of comical for me. I'm like, okay.
Mhm. That's
Like,
exactly
it's
what
just-
it was. Like, the first death was so unexpected, and I just couldn't stop giggling. Because like, it's not even like super violent. It just kind of happens, and you're like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, when people start exploding all over the place, I'm like, okay, I mean, it's a joke. Like
Yeah.
it hits a certain point when like it is just humorous.
Yeah.
Like everyone's made out of Play-Doh. Like, okay, cool.
Mhm. That's the thing though. Like, the first death wasn't even caused by like an actual like explosion or anything. They just die before anything can happen, and it's really funny.
No, it's sad.
Like, I shouldn't be laughing, but it was really funny. Just the way they the whole scene just like plays out, and the way the other characters react is just like
Oh no, not another one.
it's like god damn it, it hasn't even been 10 minutes and he's already dead.
Well, somebody's gonna have a small paycheck.
Well, I mean, it was no, I can't say who the actor was,
Yeah,
'cause then that
yeah.
might spoil it.
No spoilers.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. But it's like one of those things where like I had a feeling just because of their relationship with James Gunn, and I was like, okay, that's gotta happen, and it happened. I was like, I wasn't expecting it to be so soon.
Oh hell yeah, that would be great. Like, if you have like a good relationship with like a director or your friends, you'd be like, we need an extra that's gonna die. You want to be in the movie? Like, okay, sure. Hell
An
yeah.
expendable extra.
Exactly. It's
And
like,
they probably
hell
got
yeah,
paid
I'll die
like
in
pretty
your
decent
movie.
money for it too.
Mhm.
It was a really good movie, Shanu. You'd probably really enjoy it. I know I did. It was a lot of really insane fun.
Is this one like is it like a reboot from the first one? Does it use the same actors? Because I actually
It's
don't know.
very
anything.
weird because it does use some of the same actors for the characters, but it's not really a sequel. Like, it acknowledges the first movie to the point where it's like, all right, you know what the Suicide Squad is, you know what their whole deal is. We're just gonna breeze past like what they are real quick.
I
Yeah.
don't
because you
even know
already
what they are.
So basically, they're basically this task force of like Z-list DC supervillains, who this lady Amanda Waller sends out to commit like shady like dark black ops operations.
But are they good or bad?
They're evil. They're all
Oh.
supervillains.
But they have, what is it, like a shock? No, not a shock collar. The equivalent of a shock collar,
put
but
like
they'll die.
No, yeah, they put like a little explosive like in the base of like their skull or something, and they're like, if you disobey us, you're dead.
Oh, that's grim.
Yeah, but like their whole thing is like, if you complete the mission, which most of the time it's a suicide mission, which is why it's the Suicide Squad. They're like, if you complete the mission, you'll get 10 years off of your prison sentence, and that's why they're all doing it.
Oh, but that's stupid because they're bad guys. So as soon as they get out of prison, they're gonna commit another crime, and then the 10 years.
Yeah,
are
and then
up.
exactly, and then they just get captured again, and they go on more suicide missions.
Well, they're stupid.
Yeah, they are stupid, but like it's clearly like them just trying to take advantage of that.
Their stupidness?
Yeah,
Oh, them? You mean the other people?
yeah,
Yeah.
like the actual people who are organizing the Suicide Squad are clearly trying to just take advantage of them.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, oh yeah, we'll take off 10 years from your prison sentence, but like the moment you get out, you're probably gonna do something evil, so you're just gonna come right back to us.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Well,
Easy resource.
infinite movies.
Well, that's the thing though, like, so many people died in this movie. Like, more than half of the cast that they were announcing
Well,
died in the movie.
They did that for X-Men, and it didn't stop them from bringing them all back with like time travel stupidness.
That's true, but like,
I was
at
so
the same
sad,
time, it's
like-
like,
You know when they started out with X-Men, I was like, oh, that's great, but then all the characters were dying. I'm like, well, what if they want to make more? And then I guess they were like, fuck, we want to make
Time
more, but
travel.
other cool characters are dead.
Mhm.
Like, you don't kill
I mean-
fucking Phoenix the first fucking movie. Like, come on.
Well, I mean, they did hint at like a bunch of other villains that were also in the prison that weren't in the Suicide Squad, so I guess they could just bring in different villains and like rotate out like the celebrity cameos or whatever.
And it's a comic book universe. You can easily have one of those like, yes, you've all been cloned and your memories have been implanted. Blah 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 blah. We can reset any character.
We've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Insert easy option for shenanigans to be repeated.
Shenanigans.
It was a dumb fun movie though. I don't know if I'd say I like it better than Guardians of the Galaxy, considering it's the same director.
Nothing is better than
yeah,
Guardians of the
Guardians of the Galaxy is too good. It's not as good as that. I don't think. Like, I think people saying that it's James Gunn's magnum opus is just overreacting a bit. But it was a fun movie. I don't know if you would enjoy it, Z, because like you said of like the violence and whatnot. But I know you probably would.
But now that this is out of the way, the guy can finally focus on Guardian. So that makes me
You can
happy.
finally do Guardians 3 after
Cannot
Disney had
wait.
fired him and rehired him.
I cannot wait.
Oh yeah, his thing was like, what is it, like old tweets or something like that?
Yeah.
Rule number 1, people don't post anything on Twitter. Anything.
Nope. Twitter was a mistake.
At least be careful.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm being silly.
Mhm.
It's so easy to
Delete
just...
everything.
Yeah, it's so easy to just like interpret things the wrong way. So
Mhm.
if you're not sure, it's always better not to say anything. You know?
Yeah. If you're second guessing it, then maybe don't do it.
Yeah.
For God's sake, people, stop complaining online. Jeez.
Yeah.
Do something.
Celebrate life, work on things.
Like complain about different things.
Oh man. I have a friend who has too much time and he was like, but what do I do? And I'm like, do anything. At this point, I don't want to hear you complain about that you have too much time on your hands. Like, you're speaking to an animator over here. Like, just don't. Might just tell him to animate next time and be like, yeah, do it. I don't care if you don't want to do it. Do it.
Yes.
Whatever will shut you up at this point. Learn how to rig my characters that I model. Ha 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 ha.
I need an inkling reference again. I forgot how because I don't have fish faces picture memory. Damn it.
Yes. Need to hit a camera brain juices.
Mhm.
Camera what?
Camera brain juices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Gotta let the juices flow.
Just take a bit of that left hemisphere, like mix it with some water. Just
The left hemisphere.
Ew.
Lobby.
Boopity boop.
I love that song so much.
We can't play
So
it. It's
stupid.
copyright.
Oh yeah. Oh right. We're on stream
Yeah,
right
we
now.
could have
Damn.
some music.
I love the Freakazoid series.
Yeah.
So much
What are we
fun.
gonna listen to?
That's a great question. That was a good song. I liked it. What's next?
Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom.
I mean, that is a video game song. I wonder if we would get copywritten for that though.
Probably.
I think that one was. I remember there were 3 songs from that playlist that I set up. One of them was Megalovania, strangely.
And then the other one was
Right.
I think the
So
Smash
weird.
Bros.
But
Ultimate
sometimes
theme.
it's fake claims, but I just can't do anything about it. So
Yeah.
it just sucks. Okay, what music? What game? Oh, we didn't listen to Shovel Knight in a while.
Oh yeah.
Shovel Knight's got some good tunes.
Yeah.
Do
I haven't played
some
it, so I
Shovel
only
Knight in.
have like one song.
Oh.
From that one.
You need to
But
play it.
If you know the songs, then go for it.
Well, I mean, who cares if I get copyright? Honestly, it's not like if I was making money out of it
No.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet.
So
Let's just become famous.
Yes, there's the Shovel Knight. Dude, 48 songs, the entire playlist. Yes.
My music was playing on top, so I put it back. Is the sound okay?
Yeah, I think the music volume is good. I was just listening to it now. Design test. They want me to do a football campaign. I'm like, no.
Hey,
Do I do a football what?
This design test wants me to craft a soccer like campaign for social media, and I'm like, of all sports, of all sports.
Just draw them a picture of Hey Arnold.
I wish. It's okay. What I might end up doing is. I think this one's going to be an easy test, but I'll go like, okay, that motion design one is still open, so I'm going to do that one. I'd rather animate, I think. It's also probably the higher paying position, so yeah. I only need to do this for 1 year, that's it.
You got this, Shnu.
Yeah.
Oh, Isaac, did the Toon Boom course, was that sorted out?
Yes.
Oh, that was fast. That's great.
Did you find something else to replace it, or
No.
still looking to do something?
Yeah, just in case something like I need the money for something else.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because you never know like what kind of emergency might happen.
Oh, I know. So many.
What do you mean, you know? What are you planning?
It's not what I'm planning, it's what's already happened.
Oh,
The frickin'
God.
pandemic. Oh boy. Goodbye, savings. Goodbye.
Goodbye, savings. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Starts to cry.
It's just in like an end game where everything starts disappearing.
Yeah.
Oh
God damn it. It wasn't even the first time, it's the second time.
Oh, no.
Christ.
That gun doesn't make any sense, but the shapes are cool. I'll take it.
Yep.
all that matters.
As long as it goes pew pew, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
I always end up getting like caught in stupid details like that. I'm like, no, I need to make a gun that like functions. I'm like, why? Why? Why do I need to do this?
Like
I
nobody
don't
knows
need to
how
do
they
this.
function anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody
you're not-
has to
you-
know.
You're not a toy maker and engineer. It's like
Yeah.
you don't need to do this. I
Our
mean,
job
maybe-
is to make things look kind of nice and to make them move well.
Like I always need to stop myself halfway. Like okay, it doesn't have to be fully functional. It just has to look like it could be functional.
Mhm.
That's it. Like, I can be satisfied with that.
So how about you, Z? How have you been?
I've been great. I finished my classes that I was given for like a month, so that's a relief.
Ooh,
Nuts.
nice. Mm-hmm.
And now I'm almost done with that thing, so that's another relief. It's the last thing I have to do. I'll clean this up. I can't wait to look at the shark things. Woo!
It's gonna be fun. What time are we doing that?
Around 7 usually?
Okay.
Well, my 7.
Yeah, so it'll be 4 o'clock for me. So like 2 hours, right?
Yeah. I mean, it won't take too long because there's not that many entries, but it's gonna be fun because they're
Yeah.
very beautiful.
There'll be a lot of cool stuff in there. When I was at work earlier, I had a coworker who had the exact opposite reaction that you had for me, Z, the other day. Because remember how you were saying that I love every movie? So he was like, "You hate all movies, though, Isaac." I was like, "What the
What?
hell?"
Called you out.
He did. So now I have like a friend group that thinks I hate all movies and one that thinks I love all movies. Just the two extremes.
You should get them all to meet. Put everyone in the like, same chat room and you're like, right.
Let the chaos.
The battle of Isaac's movie choice.
That'd be chaotic as hell. So what's your favorite Shovel Knight stages?
I don't know. I really love the one with Plague Knight. But I
With
really
Plague
love...
Knight? Oh, that one's fun.
But I really love Spectre Knight as well.
Which one?
Spectre Knight.
Oh, okay. Spectre Knight's fun.
They're my two favorites. And they got their games! Woohoo! I couldn't care less
like
for
those
King
jumps.
Knight, so...
Yeah, I still haven't played the King Knight campaign.
It's boring.
I saw the trailer, I'm like, oh, that's neat. And then I just never touched it.
Yeah. But Shovel Knight is one of these games where if you leave it alone for too long, you come back and you suck. I used to be really okay, but now no. It's no. All
Gotta
my
trade.
talent is gone. So cute. This gives me Final Fantasy music's vibe so bad.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's very subtle, but I can hear it.
And the little sound in the background just makes me want to play Among Us.
It would be fun to do that again.
Yeah.
It's a great
As
game
long
to
as
play
it's not
right after
Pico
Pico
Park.
Park.
No.
That's the game you
No more.
think of, that one's great after Pico Park because it's like, you know what? I'm pissed off at everyone.
No,
So you go on a
but
killing spree.
we talked yesterday. We could play Pico Park, but now we would just be like straightforward that everybody is in it to like to not fuck around and that it would be fun. You know, also like Fish Face and try to win. Come on, game! Fish Face, come with us!
I just laughed because I'm still like, I had such a fine time and everyone else is dying. And then I laughed at everyone suffering.
I just don't think I can handle those types of games.
Oh man, I think your reaction was my absolute favorite.
Just the I'm not doing this anymore reaction.
Exactly. It's like, you know what, I'm done. And I was like, wait a minute, it's been 15 minutes. What?
But the thing is that, like, Isaac, we thought you were kidding. We didn't even know you were actually mad.
I mean, I was partially mad. I was partially kidding. I mean, I was frustrated, but I was playing it up for you guys.
Like that's the thing. I was like, it felt that it was more like a entertaining frustration, and I was like, I mean, I'm still having a good
like
time.
I was like, when I was like actually like sighing, I was still smiling, but like I was like, God damn it!
It's a game that it's very easy to get under someone's skin. So it's just the way I think about it is, you know what? A game like Pico Pop, is it really worth getting angry over? I'm like, no.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's like
Worst case, hate the game, not players. For allowing your friends to be.
I want to play Star Fox, but I don't have it. Do you have a favorite Nintendo 64 games?
Ooh.
it's a good one.
I didn't play too many. Though I had the console, like it was slightly problematic. My a family friend gifted us one, but it was from America. So it was like we needed the games from America too.
Oh no.
So we had like the Star Wars game. I can't even remember like what it was.
Mario
it was Rogue. I
64?
can't remember. It was Rogue something. Yeah, and Mario
Rogue
64.
Squadron.
Yeah, maybe Rogue Squadron.
That seems right.
The Star Wars
yeah, I
game?
don't remember anything. There was like a couple of different Star Wars games, and we had one of them. I know that.
Is it the one when you had missions that you were on feet and missions that you were not on feet and stuff?
I think you're thinking of Battlefront.
Battlefront. No,
Oh.
yes, that
I
was
love Battlefront.
so great.
I love that game.
I used to be
Really?
Okay, then again, I used to be terrified of that game. I used
I
to be
love that game so
terrified
much.
of these robots. Wait, let me just show you. It would like
The ones that roll around, right? The
No.
droidekas.
no, maybe it was not Battlefront. Then. Wait,
Because I love those
Star Wars
guys.
64.
They're so stupid, but I love them.
No, Shadows of the Empire. That was one of my favorite games.
Oh, Shadow of the Empire. Okay.
Oh man, it was so great. But there was these. Oh my god, just looking at it gives me the creeps. I was terrified of these things. I don't know how are they called. They look like chickens.
They look like chickens.
They're the
I wonder if it
robots
was
that walk on
shadows.
2 legs.
The big ones, like the giant ones that you can hop into and drive around.
No. Well, yeah, but like you know, there's the one on 4 legs that you can just make trip like a dumbass.
Oh,
These
I
are
think I know
fun.
what you're talking about. Yeah, like
then-
the AT-ATs
oh, this
and
one.
stuff like that.
I have it.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me
This
see.
one. Do you see it on stream?
Oh, it's on screen. Hold on a second. My bad.
Oh, wait, I'll share it on Golden VC.
Yeah, I think Shadows might have been the one that we had. I'll have to double check with my brother.
So
Oh
fun.
yeah, those things. Yeah,
They
I love those
used
things.
to
Oh, yeah, the
terrify
ET.
me. Like,
ETs?
How come?
oh, I found why. Okay, so imagine like, okay, look at this picture. No, not that. That
I'm
picture.
listening.
Ugh, the eyes, everything used to terrify me.
On stream, right?
but I put it both
Oh,
places.
those. Okay, yeah.
Like
I like
you're
those
you're
things.
standing there like a little thing, and you have to shoot that thing with a gun. Like I don't even remember how you kill it because I was so scared and I never actually killed it in 27 years.
I think you just had to keep shooting at it, no? That's how I remember taking them out.
Well, my brother did for me, but and then that was not over. Like these other things were terrifying me. They were like gorillas thing that would just
Four-legged ones?
No, they were all on two legs. They were looking like gorillas and they were just evil.
This is why Z hates gorillas. It's from this game.
Honestly,
ruined
it
gorillas.
might have a link. Like it might explain a few things now that I think about it.
That game scared fish face as well.
Which one?
The same game scared fish face.
Oh, Shadow of the Empire?
The Wampas.
They're wampas.
Wait,
Come
yeah,
on.
okay, Wampas. Yeah, okay, Fish, you're in this stream. I didn't know you were there. Hello. Shadow
The name makes me
of
laugh
the
because
Empire.
in Spanish, Wampa means beautiful, but Wampa is like.
Oh my god, just seeing them gives me the creeps.
Wow.
Come
Okay, I
on, they're
found it.
cool.
I found it. Ugh.
What?
Look at that! Like, imagine you're wait, what? How old was I? Like 3? Like,
This face. Oh my god.
and they were like walking so slow, and they would just like hit you, and then the screen would become red, and then the noise wasn't like you could hear them. It was a nightmare.
Come on, the wampas are fun though.
I feel like we need to make some images of our avatars with this face. It's incredible.
Yes, yes.
With what face?
That's your new character right there.
I've put
No,
it
I
in-
hate
in
it.
the
No,
golden-
no.
Yes,
no,
yes, yes.
Don't delete it.
No.
Leave
No.
one at least. No, come on.
I'll leave this one.
Okay, that one's fine.
Ugh.
Knew I see what you're doing. Oh no.
But yeah, I was really scared of that game. Amongst other things. No, that's the only that game is the only interest I have whatsoever into Star Wars. I haven't
Aw,
even
man.
seen the new movies.
I mean, the new ones are alright.
The one with the girl.
Yeah, with Rey. They're alright. I thought The Force Awakens was pretty strong as a movie. Or at least it started out pretty fun.
I thought Anakin was cute when he was a kid because I was a kid. Then he grew up to be an asshole. I was like, what the fuck?
And he grew up to be
I
a
just
child
wanna
murderer.
Yeah, I just want to watch a movie about a little kid driving like crazy motorcycles in the desert. And then I was like, that's not what Star Wars is all about. That's
Now this is pod racing.
pod racing is amazing too.
I love there was a pod racing game, I think. I used to love that thing.
But pod racing game, I also have it on my 64. But I liked it, but it was just so complicated for me. So like I never was able to understand anything about it because the controls were weird. The way you got the parts of the ships was weird, and everything was in English, and I didn't know how to read, like yet alone read in English. So I had no idea. Like Mario Kart, you can find your way with pictures, right?
Yeah.
Shadow of the Empire, I didn't know what the story was all about. I thought the guy was Luke and was like, but I thought Luke was blonde. Like I had no idea what was going on in that game. But
It traumatized you, and that's all that matters.
I thought you were playing as Han Solo, and I was like, when you meet him, I'm like, wait, so we're
Wait
not
a
him?
There's two of him?
What? So
Could've
yeah,
called
that
him
game was
Han
really
too, though.
confusing. Why is it that each time we talk about something, I'm like, oh yeah, that used to scare me. I used to be terrified. I think I'm gonna make a shirt and I'm gonna say I used to be terrified about and insert something there.
Yeah, do it. Let the fear flow through you.
I mean, as much as I liked Zelda games, my brother had to fight Goma for me all the time because I was terrified of that monster. And it's the only thing that would... No, wait, no, that's not the only thing that would scare me in that game. You know when you play Ocarina of Time, when you get out of the first forest, like when you're a kid, you get out to Hyrule Field, and then I don't know how it's called. I don't even... Like, I just have images in my head. It's like, it was a big thing like this. Wait. Like this. And then there was like spikes. They would just like spin. And it would always try to kill you or something. I didn't want to go into Hyrule Field just because of that thing.
Oh no.
Did Rhythm leave and then come back? What just
No,
happened?
it's me because everything was silent, so I thought it was my
Oh,
internet was
okay.
weird.
Sorry. I was a coworker was messaging me right now about something at work, so I was just trying to get back to
Is
him.
everything okay?
It was giggling. I will do something silly before I start working. This dumb test.
Oh. Oh, Renee, that thing? Wait. That thing?
Bowser's clown car.
Why can't I remember what this looks like? We should do
Because
a
you're too
game soon.
preoccupied with the Wampas.
We should do a game soon where we try to draw things from memory.
That would be
Oh,
awesome.
man.
I was actually gonna recommend something like that too after I showed Shnu all of those Oni videos where they're just drawing stuff.
I always love the Pokemon descriptions.
Oh no.
That would be fun.
Because it's like, well, you could draw it from memory, but if you're
it's
going
not-
purely off the descriptions, then it's like, ooh.
It's not fair because Fish Face will nail us all. We have no chance.
What that means? It's a challenge then.
Maybe we
Yeah,
should have
together.
Fish Face play blindfolded, just so that
Yeah.
it's fair.
She can't draw what she can't see what she's drawing.
She can't
That'll
use
be
her
fun.
picture-perfect memory power.
Picture. Well, I mean, worst case for her, like you can just grab the silhouette and then you ask her to redesign something just using the silhouette. So it doesn't have to be. It can just be the Pokemon silhouette, but it can be an
She
entirely
can't
different
draw the
design.
Pokemon. She has to draw something new. I like that. It's the only
There was-
way to go now.
There was an excellent, like, I think it was a Draw for Your live stream when they were doing it, but everything became Garfield and like I was just losing it. Like
That
every
sounds
time
like
it
something
was
I would do.
Exactly. There was like every time it was a new drawing and like realized it was Garfield again, I was just like, you know, when like the little tears start to roll up in your eyes, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
you're
boy,
like, oh no,
this is
oh,
amazing.
no.
I just realized it feels like it's been years that we've been just hanging out, but it's not even a year. And
Yeah, it's been like a couple months.
I know, right? That's weird. But
It's
like
crazy.
in October, we were doing that spooky month thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna bring it back next year so we can do it again.
This year, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait. I'm gonna make so much cursed images for that.
Oh my
Yes.
god, you are the element we were missing all along.
I'm here now, though. Don't worry.
Ooh. I was talking to Jack the other day about something like potentially for Halloween, maybe as like a scribbled egg challenge, where we can do like a whole bunch of like Halloween themed stuff, and then I can build all the like 3D assets for that.
Ooh.
So if we do like pumpkin heads, for example, then I can have some like 3D pumpkin heads.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, Paul. Like we have 600 people, I think, on Discord, and I have
Oh yeah.
6,300 followers, and I gain 400 a month. So like in October, we're gonna have more people. You don't want to do that for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, not for everyone, but I'll choose. I'll be
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah,
I thought you meant.
we'll do
Very
that.
selective.
Oh, so that they have to do like we have to do pumpkin heads and then you model it, but just a
Yeah,
certain.
yeah, yeah.
Oh. Now I
That way
get
it's like
it.
so it's more of like a collaborative project.
Yeah.
So we have like the little designs, we can do all sorts of funky stuff. And then we can use those assets for like whatever we want. And then more 3D print tests. Yes.
Oh my god, I cannot wait.
Soon. I think like now it takes me like 2 or 3 days to do like a completed model. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's not a bad turnaround.
Yeah.
Dude, you're so
Not bad
fast.
at all.
And that's like in like 3 split sessions, not even like consistent, like, you know, 4 to 6 hours or something in one stretch. So I'm like, okay, this is good.
At the lava level, I think. I need to get a proper stand-up chair. I've been working on like a stool for years.
No.
Because I have a
Dual
rising
gamer.
desk, so whenever I'm not standing up, I need to sit on it.
Dual gang rise up.
Shnu, when you're not busy, I need your advice on Discord.
Yeah.
Just saying. Not me, Yuki needs. I never need your advice, I'm perfect.
Oh, okay then. I don't need your help. I never need help.
I don't need anyone! I'm like Kaiba in Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck off, Yuki!
I don't need anyone,
you.
Yugi. I just need my blue eyes white dragon.
Yes!
That reminds. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, though, Shnu.
Oh no.
You know what I have to put in the golden voice down. You know exactly what I'm gonna put in, Shnu. Just gotta dig a little bit to find it.
You gotta dig a little deeper. Na, 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 na.
Gotta activate the joke trap.
Oh, that's one of my favorite songs of the whole game.
This plays in the shop, doesn't it?
Yep. Yeah, but I'm a simple person. I like these kind of things. I think it's like the soundtrack of the second town.
Not the joke trap. No.
You activated my joke trap.
God, I hate that Joey so much.
I was trying to find the one that I had saved on my phone, but I couldn't find it.
Good.
You know who does know where it is, though? Our good friend Google.
Jack, when I got to the Wampas in that game, I turned it off and didn't play it again.
Jack said that?
Yeah.
Jack gets me.
I like how this game has traumatized so many people.
Everyone except for me.
I was born traumatized.
Yes.
Okay, so now I feel less bad because Fish was also scared the heck out of these things.
She's a scaredy cat.
Well, just to see how she was playing Resident Evil, I don't have.
Oh yeah.
I think I
She
can
can't-
get that.
She can't play this horror game. I find that really funny. It's like one of you can watch horror movies, one of you can play horror games.
We
But
complete.
none of you can do both.
The polar
We
opposite.
complete.
Damn it. Ah! that horrible Joey
Which arm are you talking about? The long one or the stubby one?
Oh no.
You know. The short one. Take my strong hand.
Oh no, I know that movie. That movie didn't used to scare me though.
It's a scary movie too. Right?
Yes.
It's a comedy. I think the worst part was when he was screaming my germs.
Welcome,
Hello.
Jack.
Jack.
Shnu, Yuki calls for your aid.
Oh yeah, and I was speaking to him.
Okay, good.
What?
Yuki was calling for aid in the chat. I just jumped in.
Yeah.
How's it going, pal?
It's going all right. I got all my notes ready for the shark stream today. I'm very excited.
Oh, that's so fun.
Oh, you took notes. Oh no.
Yeah, I got bullet points for every
Nerd
little.
alert.
Oh, Isaac.
I want to give. I want to
Come on,
give.
you
the
guys know I'm the
feedback.
biggest loser of all of us. It's
I'm
fine.
excited
Oh,
about
no.
this.
Oh no, I feel bad now.
Don't feel bad. I thought we weren't supposed to see them first, so I barely looked at them because I wanted to be surprised.
Oh, that's a good idea. Darn it. Okay.
No,
well,
no.
I gotta-
Both are great. Both are great. I'm glad that we
have
have
two sides of
both.
the same coin here.
It just means we'll bounce off of
Yeah.
you, Jack.
Yeah, okay. I got my
it's-
file cabinet ready for every single
Yeah. He's got a special file cabinet.
We're gonna be the dum-dums of the
Detective.
group. Be like, yes, it has a shark.
Yes, I agree.
Good. I agree. Very much shark.
I concur.
I conquer.
This
I
creature
conquer.
definitely lives underwater. Yes.
Yes.
He just turned into Guru Larry.
Yes.
Become David Attenborough.
That'd be awesome. Become Mr. Bean.
Rowan Atkinson as Mr. Bean. Yes.
Shark.
Sharks compose 99% of all life on the planet.
I would unironically watch an entire documentary with Mr. Bean as the narrator.
Like, he
That'd
wouldn't
be
understand
really
what he's
funny.
saying half the time, but like,
Yeah, that's why it'd be
just kinda-
great.
just kind of laughs when like an animal does something funny, or
Yeah,
like
he goes.
"Ooh."
Yeah, you do exactly that.
Teddy likes this.
Turner.
Teddy's a bear too.
And then whenever like
Oh,
one
it's
gets
awesome.
eaten,
It's
he's
awesome.
just
I'd
like,
totally
oh.
watch this. Everyone in chat, please tell us if you would watch an entire documentary voiced by Mr. Bean.
Crickets.
Mr. Bean's agent, if you're watching, please get us in contact with him. We want to make this happen.
Mr. Bean, if you're watching us, please don't speak to any of
I'm
us.
pretty sure he has a name. But I forgot what it is. What is his real name?
Rowan Atkinson?
Like,
See,
yeah.
Yuki knows what's up. He agrees. Mr. Bean documentary, let's go.
Yes.
Renee as Zazu? Yeah, sure.
Renee has says.
Yeah, because he wants Rowan Atkinson as Zazu to be.
Oh, I thought Renee
already
wanted to
entire
be Zazu.
All I'm saying though is Mr. Bean documentary. Where is it at?
Hey, Fishface, do you remember Zazu? I don't know if she's still here. Zazu used to be the first dog, the dog my parents got when I was a kid, and she was incredibly stupid.
And it's...
A new subscriber has arrived.
Oh.
Go away while you
Tavito,
still
Tavito.
can.
Danny DeVito? Danny Pavito?
Danny
Danny Macaroni.
Macaroni DeVito.
So you want to be a macaroni? Well, whoop-dee-doo.
Hipster
I've
macaroni.
been around the craft before with blocks is just like
No,
you.
it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
know.
Danny DeVito was Danny DeVito in Hercules. I mean
I-
Hercules.
Yeah, it was just Danny DeVito.
Yeah, Danny DeVito as himself.
I had no clue.
Not even
My
Danny
favorite
DeVito
character
had
in
a
that
clue.
movie.
He just
I had a
wandered in
little-
on set and they told him to say some stuff. He didn't know he was in the movie until the trailers came out.
What? That's not true.
You're right, it's not.
I'm kidding. Well, you never know, so.
You never know.
Let's do a
Danny
game
DeVito
where
actually just wandered on set and then was just accidentally in Hercules.
let's do a game where Isaac makes a bunch of trivia that might or might not be true.
I'd be totally down to do that.
Well, that's what he did when we played Among Us. He said things
Basically.
that might or might not be true, and he got
Yeah.
us all slaughtered.
that was
for
just
God's
gaslighting
sake.
the video game.
No, that was being evil.
We gotta play that again soon. I love that game.
Yes,
Mhm.
we were saying that earlier.
Hmm. I have to come
I
up with
wanna
new material though. I can't
go
just say I
face to
did it
face
the whole
with
time
Michael once
this
more.
time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
Oh, it's a song. Yes.
This is like some making pizza music.
Yeah, I
Oh.
love it.
Oh my god, I just got triggered because this was my phone ring, my ringtone for like 2 years.
Did you like reach for your pocket or something?
Oh yeah, I was like, oh my god, who's calling me?
Not here, not now.
Jump scared.
And it was always ringing super loud for some reason. Like, loud enough that I would just catch my phone and almost drop it back. Like, what the
Why did you never change it then?
Because I was all in it for the gag. I thought it was hilarious. Because otherwise I don't answer.
And that's
I
pretty
never
good,
answer my phone.
Same.
Like, when people call me, I get scared because that usually means I'm in trouble.
It's like a call to like the principal's office.
Yeah, or my boss. But, you know, like, usually if people want to reach out to you, like, they're gonna text you or something, like...
Yeah.
Usually if it's urgent, they're gonna call you, so that I'm like, ah!
That's true, yeah. Usually there's like a bit of context to a phone call as opposed to just like a text.
Yeah.
It is a little spooky.
I get vexed at people and they're like, no, you should not have your phone on silent. I'm like, you don't get to call me whenever you please.
Yeah, okay,
This isn't
okay,
how
so now
this
I feel
works.
less bad.
I'm like, if you want to demand my time like that because you feel you're entitled to it, like, no, it's not going to work out for you. Sorry. And then they stop calling me, and then I'm like, yes.
Hello.
If you text me and then you need something, I will then call you. See how it works? I've annoyed many people with that, and I don't care.
Yes.
Like, you know the rules, and so do I.
I just want to text you how I feel.
Make you understand.
Never gonna call you back.
Leave!
We're gonna call you back.
Leave!
I had it with my parents. Yes.
Never
I
gonna
was
answer
like, you
the
get-
phone.
Never gonna call. Never gonna call.
I'm gonna call you back.
Never.
Even with my, I remember with my parents when I was in uni, I would be like, you can call me 3 times in a day. After that, never again.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You give them a limit.
Yeah, you're like
Hold
you're
up.
banned. Yeah.
Well, I didn't need the limit, so there's that.
I just texted.
That's usually my thing. Like if you need something, I'll call, but like it can be handled through text.
I was able to convince my parents to get Discord at this point, simply because I don't
What?
answer
Your
texting.
parents reach
Damn.
out
Yeah.
to you on Discord?
Yeah, because I'm always on the computer and I don't like navigating stuff on like Safari on my iPhone, so I'm like, could you get Discord and like talk to me that way? I'm like, oh okay. Oh, we can watch
What?
play games too. That's awesome. It's like, yeah.
That's
Discord.
insane. You should invite
You
your
mean we can
parents to our
spy on you
Discord.
24/7? This is the greatest thing ever.
What'd you say, Z?
You should invite them to the server.
Oh God, I don't know. My dad is kind of like, oh God.
That's a pretty big step right there.
They're very boomer humor.
I was making a joke, by the way. They
Don't
wouldn't
invite your
have it.
parents to the server.
They wouldn't
if
have a
you do,
good
Z will
time.
ban you.
They wouldn't have a good time.
They have a
Now let's bring him
time.
into the golden. let's have him on stream.
Oh no.
Listen to my dad go. Am I talking or not? Hello?
Hello, hello, this is Dad. Hello.
And he would never hang up. Like, he doesn't know how to do that. So, like, whenever, like, we do a Discord call, I'm like, hey, Dad, you gotta hit the hang up button.
Well,
Like,
I
"What?"
teach to a former Disney guy, like from like Little Mermaid and Aladdin and stuff, so it's very, very old age. But he's very nice, and I teach him a few things every week, and he never hangs out Discord.
Yeah.
Like, he always just stays there, like, Rick, you have to disconnect. He's like, I don't know how. I'm like, no, but you have to just press on the button, and then he just leaves. But like he's still in the call, and I'm like, whatever. So I just leave the call, and then 5 minutes later, like it shuts down. But I'm like, it's been a year now. What the heck?
Yeah, it's like the bot like interjects after 5 minutes of nothing. It's like, oh, we had to hang up your call. And like, what? What happened?
Yep. All right, that works. That works.
The eyebrow game on this animation is so on point. Love how thick you're making them.
Thank you. It's to show that he's very angry.
Really, a lot of salt composes those eyebrows.
Very what?
A lot of salt composes those eyebrows.
Oh yeah,
and rage.
definitely. Right, so I'm cleaning my frame already because I'm doing a very limited style of animation. So that way when I copy paste my cleanup, things are already colored. Learn from these kids.
Galaxy brain.
I try. And yes, I colored one frame because I want to make sure that I don't forget anything. Renee's like, yeah, I'm calling you all the time because you lose your phone. I'm like, yes. I need my friend in Puerto Rico to call me when I lose my phone. Crazy how long distance calls are not a thing anymore. Thank you, Messenger.
Oh yeah.
It's no longer crazy expensive to call people from the other side of the planet.
I know! And now we can just like hang out for hours each day and it's all good.
Yet still, they have the audacity to call us antisocial when we do these
I
things.
know, we're just different social. Okay, this song is stressful. I don't like it.
This is the song that plays when we walk into one of Isaac's jokes. He just rage and pounce on us.
I'm uncomfortable.
Shenanigans social. Oh, this is Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Nondu right.
was that?
Is that Bibu?
No, what
Oh,
was
that's
that?
my dog.
What?
He's grunting at me.
That was such a weird sound.
Yeah, she likes to grunt and make noises. Right
Not
now,
a
we
party
still have those
dog.
people working in the cabinets and whatnot, so they're stuck in my room for the time being. I might see if they have to go to the bathroom right now. I'll be back.
First time I've ever heard of a dog just making noises at somebody as opposed to just growling or barking.
Yeah.
God, I haven't played this game in years, but I know the tune like immediately once I hear it and it's humming it this whole time. Gotta get back and finish that game.
It's a good game.
Beat the first, like, the actual, like, base game, I just haven't done the DLC,
Oh.
which I hear is just as good.
Yes. It's a good game.
One of my favorites.
Okay, was I the only one? You know, they made a Star Fox game for Nintendo 64, but then they made a game for the GameCube, you know, adventure with dinosaurs. So was I the only one who really liked the second one they did on GameCube?
Yeah, Oh, we mean,
Assault.
yeah, that one had, like, it's, like, the spaceship and, like, the on-foot combat stuff. I like
Yeah! That
That's
was
what it's
dope! I just love that game so much, and I want to play it so bad that I don't have it anymore. Well, I have it, but the CD, like my CD was always faulty, so I never could play it.
Knowing
No, I didn't
the
break
pri-
it.
Yeah, knowing the prices of GameCube games these days, too, that's probably an expensive
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, well, only this one, not the other one. The dinosaur one is less expensive.
I
can get it
really
for-
like that game.
It was so fun. I finished it so many times. It's so great. I love that game.
Like, it used to be like something completely separate from Star Fox, and like,
I know.
wish it had stayed that way because then there wouldn't be so much flack thrown at it. It was
I
such
know,
a
right?
good game.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
Like,
somebody
it's-
else likes it.
It's a good game, but like the furry people are just too salty that it's not Star Fox. That it's Star Fox instead of whatever they wanted, or I don't know.
Yeah, like it starts off like Star Fox and then just suddenly isn't. Which I guess I can understand why they'd be frustrated at that. But
Well, I
still.
mean, I love, always love Star Fox game. But I was also able to absolutely be delighted by that freaking Zelda Star Fox game.
Yeah. I remember being really impressed by the graphics at the time too.
I
Like,
know!
like, see,
Oh
like,
my god, the fur, the dinosaurs.
His ear twitching too. Like I was like, wow.
I was about to mention that, yes! Like the animation was on point and like the gameplay was fun. Like the little parts where you had to actually drive the ship were fun. Oh, I loved it.
I also love how the opening had like a completely like fake dinosaur language, but then for some reason the main villain's name was just General Scales in English. So it was
Yeah.
like, oh, we got General Scales. They just like put it
The
out.
buggy, Ashley, bikini, the booty, the booby, the ba.
It was so weird. I could never beat that game.
You never beat it?
Nah, there was a lot of games on the GameCube that I just couldn't beat.
But
because,
it's
I
so
don't know.
hard, so I don't blame you, but...
Going back today though, I really like going like through stuff like Metroid and Paper Mario, and I should hit that one next, honestly.
Like, you know, Star Fox being true to Star Fox, the end boss is just impossible.
Is it?
my
Oh, God.
It's so hard. It's really
What exactly
hard.
happens? Are you like on like a pterodactyl or what?
No, it's Andros.
Andros? Okay, so you're like in your spaceship again?
You have to kill his head. Like, his head is just a giant
Oh
ship.
yeah.
And then he barfs at you, like, sound wave that wrecks your ship, and there's no fucking ways to... Like, I'm doing a barrel roll, and it's not working. Like, everything I know that was true is a lie. Like, honestly, throughout all the game, I was expecting Falco to come to come back, and he never did. So it was like, you missed his moment there. I was like, maybe the boss is impossible because you are supposed to die after a 1 point, and Falco was supposed to come and save your ass. Nope, never showed up. I just kept dying.
Wait, Falco never shows up?
No.
Oh, that's awful.
I know!
Falco's
Like,
the best.
I don't know why he's not there, and he's just, like, not there at all.
Falco's the coolest one.
I know!
It's okay, we'll be fine with Peppy.
I always thought Peppy was a donkey. So when I played Star Fox Adventure and I learned he was a bunny, I was like, what? Well, he's a
He is
hare.
kinda
He's a
strangely
hare,
proportioned.
but... Yeah, I thought
Peppy
he
and
was a donkey.
Flippy.
Sleepy, for God's sake. How can you be so fucking useless? Max! There's an enemy on my tail! You're a frog! You don't have a tail! Stupid.
Max, get this guy off me!
Get this guy off me! Oh my god.
I remember one of the funniest things that I used to do like as a kid, like when I had like a game over screen in like the first like
Was it
N64.
Let Sleepy die? That's funny.
No, it wasn't Slippy. It was Slippy's reaction to Star Fox dying. He just kept going like,
No!
I thought it was just really funny for some reason.
No! He was the only one screaming. You could hear Falco be like, God damn it. And then Sleepy was like, ah!
Yeah, Falco never really cared so much. He's like, try to stay alive, huh, Star Fox?
Or when you save him, good job, Fox. He's like, yeah, you fucking jerk.
He's the best. Just give us like a buddy cop game with them.
Hey, what?
Give us like a buddy cop game with like
Oh,
Star Fox
yeah.
and Falco.
Yes.
People also hated on Crystal. I thought she was
Why?
cool. I thought she was
Yeah,
cool.
she's great.
Thank you.
What are we talking about?
Talking about Star Fox Adventures for the game.
Ah.
And you know, in the second one, like they replaced the bunny by the blue fox, and it was like, you know, I don't mind. That's cool. Like he's old and he's gonna die soon.
He retired. He already did die. They just didn't want to talk about it.
He barreled his last roll.
Yeah. Did you watch?
He rolled his
the-
last barrel.
Did you guys watch the anime they made when Star Fox Zero came out?
I did.
It's
yeah.
so good. I
There's
loved
an anime?
it.
I liked it.
I loved it a lot. It's weird, but it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have Peppy, who's like, look at this, Fox. This is my. No, he's holding like balls, furry balls, and like
Oh, no.
Sleepy's.
Bizarre thing.
Sleepy's like, Peppy, what is this? And then Peppy's like, oh, what do you mean, what is this? This is one of my most precious possessions. It's balls of Colonel Pepper's fur. there's just Fox and Falco like balls of fur. Like, how is that not weird? And then Peppy's like, oh, you two, and it's just perfect.
How many episodes did it get? Was it like an OVA?
It was
or
only, like,
It's
one
just
short.
15 minutes. 15,
It was to promote
15
Star Fox
minutes,
Zero.
I gotta check that out.
It's fun.
The only
It was
other-
fun.
The only
I
other thing I
remember that.
watched.
You
was
unlocked a
Star
memory,
Fox.
Z. Thank you.
Yeah, nostalgia trip. But the only other thing that I watched with Star Fox is A Fox in Space, which is like a fan thing.
Ooh,
It's
That's
really
pretty
good.
fun.
I don't know why, like, I just pictured Fox and the Hound, but just
In
Star Fox style. Yeah.
In space.
Fox in space.
Except that's the buddy cop with Falco. It would be great.
Kirby Air Ride was another like weirdly
Dude,
panned
Kirby Air
game.
Ride. You have to wait till Renee gets there so we can talk about it. Oh my god, he loves
Yeah,
that game.
I just know that like there was another like small percentage of people who like hated on that game too. And it's
What?
Like, why?
Impossible. It's such a good freaking game.
Yeah, and same with Wind Waker too. They didn't like the art
yeah.
style. Makes me so mad.
Yep.
All
This is
the
getting
basement
stressful.
dwellers who got mad looked at it and said, Wind Waker more like Wind Taker.
Ugh,
Ugh.
don't get me started, Isaac. I
Bleh.
go crazy.
Bleh.
Oh, you were blahing at that song. Okay,
No,
I
I
see.
was blaming at what what you said about Wind Waker.
Oh.
I wish they'd release it for the Switch.
Well, I was blasting at the people who hated on Wind Waker.
I mean, I don't really have much opinion on Wind Waker other than it looks nice.
Yeah, but that's the issue that people had with it, is that it looked too.
Yeah. And then
God
it
forbid.
stopped them from even like trying the game out. It's like, why?
Even though it was a masterpiece.
Yeah, and then they went back to Twilight Princess, which was good, but I don't know.
I liked Twilight Princess. It was fun.
I enjoyed that one.
It was good. I don't know. I feel like games like Wind Waker have timeless graphics, whereas other games.
Yeah.
Its art style's just not gonna age at all.
With Twilight Princess, it was nice seeing them take a more dark-ish turn without being psycho, like they did with Majora Mask. That thing
I
was
love that.
I gotta play that again.
too hardcore.
It's so good.
It's so
Well,
weird.
yeah, that game was terrifying. What were they thinking when they gave like a child a mask that just like morphs his body?
I
as he
know. I was terrified of that game as well. If there's something I wasn't terrified as a kid, I don't know.
This is a common theme we're exploring today. Things that terrify Z.
Well,
Oh,
it's
but
every
the,
stream. Am
Now
I
let's talk
right?
about Casper.
I hate him.
Casper came out when I was like really mad at Hilary Duff, and I didn't want to watch the movie because of it.
What?
That is such
Hilary
a
Duff
bizarre
wasn't a
sentence
Casper
to hear,
movie?
Jack. Of all the things to like of all the things that I did not expect to hear, just Casper came out when I was
Duff.
pissed off at Hilary Duff.
I don't know. Like I for some reason when I was younger, I just couldn't stand her. It was weird.
The Haunting of Hilary Duff.
Dude, I would love to see it, like a Haunting of Hill House retelling from Hilary Duff.
Like
Just got
after
a
this
message
one,
from one of
I'm
my
stopping the
friends.
Shovel Knight music.
Apparently, one of my friends doesn't believe me that The Suicide Squad is a good movie.
The new one?
Yeah.
Is it out?
Yeah. Or well, it's gonna be out tonight. I saw it yesterday night.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
You
I thought it was
recommend
really
it?
good. I really enjoyed it. But my one of my friends, the one that messaged me right now, he's very much of the mindset like a lot of DC's movies lately have sucked.
What is
Well,
wrong
they
with
do.
DC?
They totally do.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. But at the same time, it's like, come on, this one's actually good.
I know, but-
it's written and directed by James Gunn, and he's like, no, DC movies are sucky.
There's such a stigma attached to those movies, unfortunately.
well,
Like,
it's
they
not a
just they can't
stigma
get
if
away with
most
it.
of them are really bad. I mean,
James Gunn did a really good job with Suicide Squad. I was telling Shnu and Z, I don't know if I'd say I like it more than Guardians of the Galaxy because, you know, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. But, it was a really good movie.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Like- I like the first Wonder Woman.
What do you mean, you don't like the second one?
I haven't seen it. I heard it was boring, though.
What? No, it was a fun movie. I enjoyed the second one.
Alright, well,
It's
my parents
it's a
thought it was
really
boring.
high-budget Saturday morning cartoon.
I think you said you're watching with your mum and she was like, you can turn it off now.
No, that was Wonder Woman 84.
Ah,
Oh.
right. Yeah. The first one wasn't so bad. There was some stuff where I'm like, this doesn't really like appeal to me, but I
Yeah.
could see like people enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
Heard Aquaman was good too.
I
That's what
did
Z
like
was saying.
Aquaman. It was entertaining.
Yeah, it's like one of those fun movies. Nothing wrong with those.
I've watched it
Mhm.
so many
More
times.
fun movies, please.
I have to watch it sometime.
I think I watched Aquaman like 5 times. Because it's one of the only decent movie that they had in Air Canada's plane back when I was traveling every week. So when you have 14-hour flight to do, at one point I'm like, yeah, let's watch Aquaman for the 6th fucking time.
Yeah, that's like whenever they have the Lord of the Rings trilogy, I'm like, all right, let's go.
Oh,
Mhm. That's
yeah.
what my work's gonna be playing in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
They're gonna be rescreening the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but the extended cuts of the movies.
Nice.
Good old Lord of the Rings, terrifying me in the movie theater when I was younger.
I still remember watching The Hobbit and laughing with the Donkey Kong barrel sequence.
Never seen the Hobbit movies.
They're alright. I enjoyed them.
Yeah. Definitely like popcorn movies.
Yeah.
It's a good
And yeah,
term
I've
for
still never
popcorn
actually
movies.
sat down to watch the Lord of the Rings movies.
It's been years
took
for
me-
me.
Yeah, it took me a few times to like enjoy them.
Willow,
But
what
it
the
was-
hell
it
are
was
you
good.
doing? Why are you sleeping like that?
What?
My dog was sleeping in a very weird position. I shouldn't have spoken because now she moved.
Now
She was like on her
clapping
side,
again.
but like her head was like underneath one of my cabinets. And she was just like yawning.
Yes.
We can never choose where an animal gets comfortable. We just have to accept it.
Yep.
Try as we might to make them as comfortable as possible with all the most expensive bedding. They will not care.
They will not give single shit.
They're like, oh look, a box. Like what?
Who wins? A $30,000 bed or box?
Or the boxing of that bed.
Yeah, the box for the bed. That's where you really get your money's worth.
Yep.
The chaos is working, Isaac. It's
Mhm.
working.
It's working.
Is it working though?
Oh,
You'll
you'll know.
see.
Oh, no.
You'll
What are
see.
You'll see indeed.
What are you doing?
I'm scared too.
I hope the creator is laughing their ass off right now. Yeah. Perfection.
It really is. She hasn't said a thing, but I can tell Z is getting very worried.
I'll be back in
Yeah.
like 15, maybe 10, maybe 5 minutes.
All
However,
right.
15, give or take. I have to go get supper ready to feed
All right.
the other person I live with.
All right.
She just walked out of her room. She's like, feed me. I'll be back. It's not long. I'm doing rice with vegetables, so it's all gonna cook while I draw. Yeah.
That sounds
All
great.
right.
I will be back.
See you soon.
Oh, I also brought up Jack on stream. Yay.
Here I am. It's me.
You're gonna hang out with us there. And Isaac's gonna be there.
How do you know where I am?
I'm in the library.
With the pitchfork.
What is this, Clue?
Yes. That's exactly what I was going for. Speaking of Clue, we should watch the movie sometime. That'd be fun.
There's a movie?
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.